All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakor, Kwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the hope of the elect that's pushing this word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. I'm just back with another quick lesson, all right, about faith, man. All right, because when, Yahweh Shai, all right, who these people call Jesus Christ today, all right, when he was on the scene, all right, that's what he spoke about a lot, all right, to the people, all right, that he was healing. All right, when he was saying things like, your faith hath made ye whole. All right, now go away and sin no more. All right, unto the disciples. All right, when he was speaking to them, all right, it was certain times they were asking why they couldn't do, certain things, and he would tell them, your faith, it's your faith. You ain't have enough faith to do it, man. All right, because the times that we coming in is going to take faith, man. All right, once again, it's about to be the worst time, that the world has ever seen. All right, and ain't no way that the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, is gonna get through it without having that faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, but I'm hopping to the scriptures. This is Mark 4:40. All right, and he said unto them, why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? All right, the Lord was speaking unto the apostles, all right, at this time, when they were on the ship, all right, and the weather got real bad, the wind was kicking up, all right, and they got afraid, you know what I mean? And when the Lord woke up, because he was asleep at the time, when he woke up, is what he asked him, after he rebuked the wind and all that, he said, why you ain't got no faith, man? You know what I mean? Even though you are being faced with, what you perceive as to be like a dire situation, why you shouldn't have been, in that spirit of fear. You know what I mean? Because the faith is supposed to cancel that out, man. That's the point that Yahweh Shai was trying to make in this instance, man. You shouldn't have been fearful at all because you should have had faith, man. And that's how we're going to have to be coming into these times, all right? Of course, it's, some things are going to have what you would say a shock value, all right? Once again, it's going to be the worst time ever, all right? But the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, should be able to heal you. All right, the scriptures even say the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear. All right, so it's no reason that we shouldn't be ready for the perils to come. All right, because we should be built up in the faith. All right, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I'm sure every brother got a testimony that's gotten you through many things, even before that, man. Just going through your day-to-day life, man. Because you keep in the faith, man. All right, that's why we shrug things off and brush things off in this society so much, man, because we got the faith, man. We know, it's the Lord's will, man, and that's how we gonna have to be, in these upcoming times, man. It's Matthew 17:20. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. All right, that's the faith. All right, because when you look at a mustard seed, it's a very small seed. You know what I mean? So what Yahweh Shai was saying is, even what you would call a little bit of faith, you can move a mountain, man, and nothing will be impossible unto you, man. It will be no, what you would call like parameters, man. Nothing's gonna be impossible, man, if you keep the faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, the scripture also tell you nothing is impossible with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Tell you that directly, man. All right. So no matter what, our adversary Esau, so-called white man, come with, man. All right, faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's gonna help us conquer all, man. Even a little bit of faith or an immense amount of faith, man. It's gonna help you conquer and do things that, maybe you thought you couldn't do, And once again, brothers got testimonies of that. We could talk all day about that. Situations we've been put in that we've never been in. All right, but we kept the faith and came out on the other side of it, praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for giving us the strength. All right, but the strength that he gives you through those times that he blesses you with, all right, starts with that faith in him. Because if you ain't got faith in him, he ain't gonna, why would he do anything for you if you ain't got faith in him, man? It's Luke 1:37. Oh, God. It's Luke 1:37. For with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible. All right, nothing is impossible with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, you're going to see some amazing things, man. That's why when the elect, Lord willing, you brothers out there is pushing his word, sincerity, and truth, you the elect. All right, when the elect is bestowed with that power, they're going to be doing things that the common man is going to say, I don't, you know, it's like it. You know, but how they do that, man? You know, it's going to be impossible. And things that they thought were impossible, man. All right, when we're able to manipulate the elements, fly, you know, do all kind of things, man. I can't even begin to fathom, you know, all the power that we're going to get. Lord willing, we be the men through the strength and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, nothing is going to be impossible, man. And that's even on this side during Jacob's trouble, because you're going to see brothers with power, man. And you unbelievers, okay? It's going to be something that you deem to be impossible. How is he doing this? You know what I mean? Just like when Yahushua was healing people. He had them niggas in the back, you know what I mean? He got a demon on him or whatever have you, man. You know? So with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, nothing is impossible, man. All right? And Lord willing, you know, the men out there pushing the word, Lord willing, we can be the vessels, you know, for the Most High to show his power through us and show nothing is impossible when you believe in him, man. All right? Because it's all about the strength and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not of us, you know. It's Luke 18:8. It says, oh, Slaggy. Matter of fact, started at 7. It's Luke 18:7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cried day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? All right, and the elect crying day and night to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is their faith. They know that's their only power, man. That's faith when you praying to the Lord, when you crying to him. Because you know you basically, he's your only defense. Without Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're defenseless, man. So that's why the hopeful elect is crying to the Lord, because they got faith in him. They know he gonna do something, man. Because the scriptures say, shall not the Most High avenge his own elect? You know he is written. The Most High is subject to his word. And the hopeful elect, all right, the saints of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have the faith in that word. You know? So that's why they crying to him, you know? Bring judgment upon this place. Avenge us, man. Because they got faith in his words, man. All right? It says, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? All right? And the only men that are going to be found faithful is the elect, man. They showing the faith now. You know what I mean? When you see brothers out in the corner, that's faith, man. You know what I mean? The scriptures say we're going to be made a spectacle of. You know, we done had many, you know, over here in the Cleveland camp. You know, we done had many times where people, you know, say all kind of manner of wicked things about us, man. Throw shit at us. Pull guns, knives on us. You know, and I'm sure you brothers out there go through the same thing. But the point that I'm trying to make is, why would anybody do that unless they have strong faith? One, that they're going to be protected, and two, have strong faith in what they believe in, what they know that's coming. Who else would do that? You got to have faith to do that, man. You got to have faith to be mocked and let it roll off your shoulder, like they say. That's faith. Because in the end, we know Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to return the favor, man. You know? He's going to be faithful unto us in that day, Lord willing. We've been chosen. So we just taking it on the chin now. You know what I mean? So in that day, we can be protected, all right? And the faith that we have in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can be made manifest in him protecting us and guiding us and ultimately delivering us in that day. All right, while you know what I mean? 2/3, you get slaughtered, man. You know, like that. It's Romans 8. What is that? 35. Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? All right, Yahushua Hamashiach. All right. Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? All right, it says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. All right. Hey, you gotta have faith to be able to accept all these things, man. All right, because you see that a lot. You know, you see brothers coming to truth and they start going through these perils, man. They start going through tribulation and distress, or begin to get persecuted. You know what I mean? Maybe not a famine to that extent yet. You know, peril, sword, all right, and they get weak-hearted and they leave, man. All right, but the men of the Lord is just gonna accept it, man, because it's nothing greater than the reward that the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are going to receive. I believe it's in Isaiah, Salaki if I'm misquoting, but it says, ears have not heard, eyes have not seen what the Most High basically has in store for those that wait upon him, man. All right, to wait upon somebody is to have faith, man, you know? So faith is going to give you, well, not, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, through the faith that you've been blessed with, is going to give you a certain level of courage to go through anything. Because we've read the scriptures of men that go head up with these tribulations, and the Most High, you know, save them, man. Now some have been martyrs. They still gonna get their reward. All right. So if you ain't got the faith like that, you weak-hearted, man. You gotta pray, fast. You know, do something. If you feel like you losing your grip on the faith, man. Because what else you got? If you an Israelite, I mean, you know, I'm only speaking to the Israelite. What else you got? What else could you have besides faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? That's feasible, all right? That's gonna last. That's profitable. Nothing for real, man. All right. Grab one more scripture, Lord willing. We'll close out. 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right, and that's hopefully what we'll all be able to say, you know, in the times to come, man. Whether you faced with death, you know, Esau, you know, being wicked, about to do some wicked shit to you. All right, Most High forbid, but we know some of us gotta go through it. You know, may these be your last words, man. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right. Because Esau can't kill the spirit. He can't kill the soul, man. All right. So keeping that faith to the end is hey, it's gonna bring forth a kingdom, bring forth a great reward. All right. So that's why having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is important, man. All right. I hope that video was edifying. You know, I want to give our praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Waha, Rakor, Kodash, Rakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to you hopeful elect that's pushing the word and sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.